I'm not actually that against football. I don't like it as a sport, though. I don't watch it. I am much more of a rugby man myself. Alright, let's have a look over here. Hello, some NG guy. Well done on making it. I don't really, yeah, again, that's just for comedic effect. I don't really hate football. There's nothing in this world that I hate, no person or thing. But I don't enjoy football as a sport. Though I will say, I think a large part of that is simply the players. They seem rather entitled and childish a lot of the time. The whole foul culture. And by that I mean, oh no, he looked at my ankle. I've broken my leg. You must give him a red card. It's laughable. And even worse, some of that is actually starting to creep into rugby these days. But still, it remains the bastion, the last bastion of good sport, in my opinion. Wow, no, it's not the only good sport, but at least it is one of the only good sports that involves kicking a ball, or usually throwing it. Right, where are we being attacked? We are being attacked by some spawn from the darkness we don't really care about. Go kill the chicken. What else is going on? To be fair, though, I mean, you know, if that is the way a game is played, by not playing it in that way, you're effectively handicapping yourself. It's a catch-22 situation because there's this culture and this sort of, it's almost expected to use fouls in order to, or rather crying wolf, to help your team in a way. By not doing it, if the enemy team, the other team are doing it, then you're effectively just letting your team down. So it's just, the whole culture needs to change with football, in my opinion. And it's not something that's easy to change, because by trying to change it, you're effectively losing the game. Or at least giving your opponents a distinct advantage. Let's see. Though, with everything I've said, I will say, I mean, it's not like I can criticize footballers for not working hard. They are remarkable athletes. Same with rugby players, same with American football players. I hear a lot of people sort of say, oh, American football is just rugby with armor. Ho, 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 ho. Well, you know, yeah, that is kind of true on one level, but have you ever actually watched a game of American football? They work in a different way. I remember someone saying that, oh, they need rest all this time when rugby players play a full game. Well, yeah, it's the kind of difference between a sprint and a long-distance run. A rugby player plays at a constant pace for a very long period of time, but from what I've seen of American football, bearing in mind I haven't watched a lot of it, they tend to like put everything into like 5 minutes of ultra fast, ultra hard activity, and then they're burnt out and need a rest. And yeah, that's going to happen if you sprint as fast as you can. Don't expect to be able to keep that up for, you know, 1,500 meters. You're going to get tired long before the person who's running slower than you. It's like the tortoise and the hare. Right, I think we have put everything to rights. Let's have a look at the way things are. Well, we need one more thing, it looks like. Are they still crafting? Or have they finished? Nah, bum. Okay, let's find one of our swordsmiths. We actually don't have any swordsmen anymore. Swordsmith. That's ungood. Who have we got? We've got an archer there. This miner could do with a steel club. And then we're going to give you the best arms and armor we can. Good luck. And I'm going to give that to Archer. We're going to make another one as well if we can. Do I have enough resources for it, though? That's the question. Let's break that down. I've not got enough steel. But I do have enough iron and coal to make enough steel. I did have enough iron to be able to make a helmet. Now I do not, so I need to go and get more. We'll place down a mining lamp. I think that would be better. And there's no iron in the walls over there. There's iron down there, though. And who knows what else lurks in that direction. Let me equip a light spell. And we shall pierce the darkness. Ah. Oh, that was useless. Dear Lord. Kamina, I would recommend it. I've had a lot of fun. When I first got the game, it was a bit lacking in certain respects. It was still enjoyable, but then I find a lot of things enjoyable that other people get tired of. So I'm aware that I'm much more willing to give a game benefit of the doubt. But I had a lot of fun with it when I first got it. But since the recent updates that it's had, it is much, much better. And take care, Chaddy. I really, really am enjoying it. I sometimes worry when I stream that it's a bit slow to watch, but it's fantastically fun. I feel like there's lots of progress constantly, and I just like building games like this. I think it's a nice little mix of a game like Nemoria and Terraria. It has changed a lot, hasn't it, Dorothy? They are actively developing it. It's not a static game. Things are changing all the time. It looks better every update. If T were banned, I'd probably form a resistance movement and might even install myself as a leader of some sort of black market smuggling ring. I'd probably become stupidly wealthy as well, because let's face it, a lot of people drink tea. A lot of people would be looking for my services. They would be willing to pay a little bit extra because, you know, obviously it's illegal. And I would probably have lots of time to Let's Play because I wouldn't need money for anything else. My rent would be paid. It would actually make the world a better place for me, just not for everyone else who is you know, unwilling to break the law in order to get hold of tea. And I wouldn't wish that on them. So as much as I would be in a better position, I hope tea doesn't get banned. I'll enjoy it either way, because no one's going to be able to stop me enjoying my tea, even if it is banned. But all those people who would miss out, I will champion the cause for them and say that I hope it doesn't get banned. Shooting myself in the foot, though I may be. Now, we're about to have some fun. Let's slow things down. Is it a second one? Yes, it is. Thankfully, we removed some of the stuff over there, so we should be okay. And we're going to see if these turrets can actually attack when they fall down. Hello! Oh, you died. Is there two of them? Oh my goodness. And crap. They can't attack. Oh, that's completely useless then. The trap is already triggered, and that's it. Wow, it kills those things in one hit. Yeah, that was completely crap. They can't do a bloody thing. Oh, balls. Let's see if I can protect this a little bit. Those traps were fantastic, though. They did so much damage in one go. I will keep my eye out for those in the future. But I am almost out of mana now. This is unfortunate. Oh, how I would like a level up right about now. Nope. Nope, you've got to die. Sorry, but can't have you attacking my stuff. And you as well. It's no small wonder that they're so powerful if they cost so much to make and then they only get used once. Right, that's it. I'm out of mana now. It's down to you. Unfortunately, these turrets are basically just completely open to attack. So annoying. And now they're going to be able to just break into my home as well. that is equally annoying. Yeah, that was a failed experiment. If I've learned anything, it's just to keep this place fairly heavily defended. Just thick walls, and maybe have a turret down there. I don't know. That's right. Attack them over there. Oh, they're gonna break them, aren't they? Yes, they are. This is not so good. I'm gonna lose quite a few of my turrets, actually. Okay. Well, thankfully, they're not getting through this one as easily. But I don't fancy our chances, honestly. Right, rally down here. Be ready for the fight. This is going to be a bit of a big one. Don't break my Tesla tower. That was remarkably expensive. Lost 3 turrets so far. And I'm losing another now. Oh crap, they are actually attacking my Tesla tower. Wow. Get up there. Destroy him. Don't break the Tesla tower. Oh, you get. That was bad. That was terribly bad. I'm not happy with that. Stupid bloody defenses. My awesome defensive structure has now crumbled. And most of my dwarves are being chased into the into retreat. This might actually be the siege that breaks my fort. All because of these! I shouldn't have bothered using them. Wow. This is so good. They're being pushed back towards the lake. They're going to be drowned in our own fishing pond. How terrible. The fourth, do what you can. Actually, you know, I've got loads of health pots. Why aren't I giving them to you? Let me help. You guys should... Well, actually, most of you should be okay. I don't know why you're panicking so much. No, that's fine. The fourth, do the best you can. Oh dear. Oh dear. Someone is very low health. Let me get you fixed up. And some more there as well. No, I'm out of health pots. Well, it's all down to you now, dwarves. Live or die, you decide. Stupid bloody turrets. The fight for the centuries here. It's down to the wire. This is it. Do or die at this point. I've got nothing more I can do to help. No more health pots, no more mana pots. They're invading your home. The home of your fathers and their fathers before them. Are you going to be known as the dwarves that failed and lost the home? No, it looks like they've run away and you have got victory by default. You shouldn't feel good about yourselves because you've done fairly poorly here, but still, I think it could have gone worse. Well, not by much. We lost a bloody Tesla tower. It's going to be a long time before I can even think about trying to build one of those. Well, damn. Okay, well, we managed to get through that without anyone dying, which is frankly an enormous achievement in my opinion. But that is my official stance on what just happened. Just a long, drawn-out sigh. I'm just going to take that away and leave that turret there since it's there. And if I pull it down, I'm going to break it. But all of this is useless and needs to be fixed. And, of course, my dwarves are probably going to sleep for a while now. No? Okay, well, fair enough then. I'm going to just clean up all of this mess, try to rebuild this, and then I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. Alright, let's get... Well, I'll wait for you to gather all of this up first. Those iron cages, though, they worked well. They held things till right at the end of the fight. They did actually perform better than expected, in my opinion. Much better than expected. But right now, this whole section is disconnected from the fort. So unfortunately, we need the dwarves to help rebuild this area quickly so I can actually get things back up there. There we go. Come on. Now, traps. Where are traps? I've still got one iron trap. Oh, you know what? I'll use it. But I'll also use these. I'll just use them up. I've got 2 more iron cages. And they were really good. You know what? I'm going to build... Oh no, I've only got 1 more iron cage. I do apologize. I'm going to put an iron trap over yonder. Alright, come on. You, move. Move. Get out. Now. There we are. There we go. And a last iron cage there. So annoying. There we are. And once the final one is placed, I'm just going to give the call for everyone to return to their home. That way I can just build this out then. Right, you can go back now and do it. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to use you and take control. There we are. Let's build that. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have to end the stream eventually, though. This is a bit of a short one. I just felt like playing a bit of Craft the World, and since I'd already... You can't have multiple saves in this game, unfortunately, so it was either play this one, which I've started streaming and just want to continue streaming, or erase this one, really. There wasn't another option. So, here we are. Right, let's get that wall rebuilt. Certainly wasn't the greatest moment in this fort, but all things considered, it could have gone a lot worse. I do wish I hadn't lost that bloody Tesla tower, though. That is a pretty big pain, because that was an expensive, powerful item. Perhaps what I could do instead... See, I'm not sure. I could... People have said you can have them hovering, but I wouldn't want to. That is just massive cheat hacks, in my opinion. What I could possibly do is build some sort of bridge section, but then they just drop down on that, so probably not. But that is it for the stream, I am afraid. We haven't actually done that much progress. We've managed to mine out a couple new areas. We've expanded the mountain homes a little bit. We've certainly increased the beautification of the mountain homes, and currently it's at 72% comfort level. We've also been playing around with the trap system, but we've actually gone backwards with that. It is not as good as it used to be, and that is a real massive pain. But, well, what can you do? I'm going to have to replace all of these turrets in the next stream, and hopefully try to make my way towards engineering. But that, well, actually... Having said that, oh no, there we are. No, I've got 3 different lines I've got to go down in order to get to engineering. But I can probably get to railroad construction in the next stream at the very least. We've actually managed to get through a few things here. We've gotten through advanced decorating, advanced stoneworks, advanced fortifications, and weaving. And we're almost all the way through expert armoring. So in terms of technology, we've actually done a fair bit of work. But yeah, that is the end of the stream. Thanks for joining me and keeping me company while I've derped around and lost a bunch of dwarves and a bunch of turrets. But that will be it for now.